Hi, it's Bri back with Improv Knits. We're going to do some casting on today. 3 different ways. We're going to do a long tail, we're going to do a backwards cable, and we're going to do my version of the crocheted. Anyway, stick around. We'll be right back. Alright. We are here with our yarn and a couple of straight needles. These are size 8. This is 4-weight yarn. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out quite a bit. Okay. And we're going to come to a point where we make our nifty little loop. See? See how easy that was? We're going to turn it around so we've got our free edge, which is this crap. Oh, dang it. Which is this junk here. And we're going to throw it over there. And keep the ball close to us. Pick up one. And put it through here. And we're going to tighten stuff up. And I think I might have this backwards. Yes, yes I do. So I'm going to loosen it up and turn it around the right way. So yeah. Anyway. This is fun trying to do this way. Okay. Now, long tail cast on. Let's get going. We're going to go like this. And then this. And that. Don't mind Big. He's over there being a pain in my butt. So we got 2. So we're going to go this way. And like this. Waha. There's 3. So let's put on 10, shall we? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And there's 10. So yeah, that's how we do a long tail cast on. We come up in between, we hold our yarn like this. We come up in between here, scoot around and grab this one and pull it back through. And pull it tight. Looky! We did it. Yay! Just a minute and I will show you the backwards loop. Okay, backwards loop is exactly the same. We start out with the same loop, same stuff. There's our ball. But instead of using this, because we can make our free yarn much, much, much shorter, we're going to do it this way. Okay, now watch. We turn it around our finger and slip it onto the needle. You just keep doing this. This is a backwards loop cast on. See, we go up and through and clip it on. That is a backwards loop cast on. It is not very difficult. No siree, Bob. It is not very difficult at all. And you get a pretty row down here at the bottom. The only thing is it's fidgety to pick it up. It's very, very, very difficult to pick it up. I'll show you what I mean by picking it up. See, we got here, we're attached to our working yarn. And we're going to start off with a knit, right?
Yeah.
Sheesh. Don't mind Big. He's about worn out. His be quiet. So it's really, really, really tough to get this in here. Because it's really, 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 really fidgety. So if you're doing something where your first row is probably going to be knit or purl or something like that, it's probably not a good idea to use this one. But it's pretty good for closing up gaps and things. Like moving from the yoke to the body on a sweater. It works better that way. Anyway, we'll be right back with the crocheted one. Okay, back with the crocheted one. This is what we're going to do.
We're gonna do.
I've been crocheting for years before I started knitting. Shush! Once again, don't mind big. You crochet however many you need for your base row. So we're going to go 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this is the hard part. It's picking them up. Okay? So we're going to take our knitting needle. And we're going to start picking them up. And what we're doing is we're just going through the top. See? We're just going through the top loop. We're going to pick it up and put it on the needle. That's all I do. Because I do not have the patience to do an actual crocheted cast on. And it doesn't always work sometimes. Anyway, be back here in just a minute and I'll show you how to knit and purl. Okay, we are back starting our straight needle. And we're going to do our long tail cast on. So cast on with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go ahead and go to 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
Good job.
Da-da-da, 20.
Why?
Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to turn our work around. Okay. Now we're going to take our tail and we're going to tuck it in and put it in our hand. Okay. Now remember, I knit continental, so knitting English for me is a little difficult. So it may not look pretty because I don't usually knit this way. So we loop around and we pull it through. And we put our needle through like this. And we do this. And then we, see. We shove it through, loop it around, and we pull it off. Da-da-da. Oh! Sorry about that. The dog laid on my foot. See? I don't usually do it this way. This is English. This is English knitting, and usually I do continental, which is this. Continental, you tension your fingers, and like I said, I've been crocheting for years before I started knitting, so it's easier for me to knit the same way I crochet. So we put it up and through, put the yarn over, and pull it back through. Da-da-da!
Yeah.
I've heard people say that if you've crocheted for years, you can't knit. And if you knit for years, you can't crochet. But I think you can do both because you pretty much got the basics both ways. Sheesh! Don't mind my son. He is special needs. He's my special boy. One of them. I got 2. Anyways, this is knitting. I will meet you back when we're ready to learn how to purl. Because this is really tedious. Okay, we got 3 stitches left until the end, and we're ready to turn and learn how to purl. So, 1. Oh, dang it. 2.
Pink and white. Pink, white, baby.
2. And 3.
White. White.
Shh. Da-da-da.
Da da da.
Once again, don't mind big.
Don't mind big.
Okay, now, from here, you can either do another row of knit stitches, which is going to give you a garter stitch, or you can do a purl row, which is going to give you stockinette. We're going to do a purl. So, we need to keep our yarn in the front, okay? I'm going to tension my yarn just the same as I did before. And we're going to purl. We put it through here. Right there. Gotta make sure we pick up all of it. Pete knows these are fiddly. And I'm blind as a bat even with my glasses on. So, come up and catch it. Move your finger around. And pull it off. Oh, come on, get off there. See? We got that one. We got that one. And we do this again. We got it.
We got it.
Once again, do not mind big.
Don't mind big. Don't mind big.
Around and pull it off. And we go around and pull it off. We're purling now. Woohoo! So we just keep going all the way to the end. So give me just a second and I will let you guys catch up with. Now here we are on our last purl. So we're going to stick it through there. Bring it up and around. Make the loop. Drop it off. Da-da-da. Now we're going to turn our work. And see, we've got the starting of stockinette right here. Like I said, don't mind big. He's loud. See, we got the starting of stockinette right there. That is 3 ways to cast on, how to knit, and how to purl. I'll see you in a little while. For the next tutorial, which is casting on circular. That'll be fun. You know, it's really hard to knit with 14-inch needles when you've got really short forearms. Anyways, y'all, big hugs. Happy knitting. Bye-bye.